Good morning, guys. So this is Loom for these revisions. Please review this Loom carefully. I've noticed we're making a ton of mistakes on this one. So firstly, if you go to this version, right, the latest version, it does it just skips. So let's cut out this whole part. This is meant to be. I don't understand this mix. I never mentioned this mix at all. The city version with the office version. It shouldn't be this mix. So we should go back to. I guess it was. Let's say. Let's go to version 4. Yeah, this is how we should start. This is how it should start. Simple. Now, instead of this, I'm gonna send you another clip to put as the intro, and it's gonna be kind of like a news clip. And that should be the intro. Just forget about this whole idea because we can't seem to get it right. So just forget about it fully. Um, so that's the first revision. Here, when Richmond is mentioned, I want to show a map. Um, I want to show a map. So you guys keep saying that you don't have this ability to put a cool looking modern techie type of map. But I found someone that does it. I found a sample. Now I don't want to copy the sample word for word, um, um, or not word for word, but exact copy because then we would look like them. But this is the sample. If you can see right here, this is a nice map that they use. And if we could do something similar, another one that they use is where is it? Club logo sentence organic content. One second. So this is another use of map in a great way for Richmond. As you can see, this targets Richmond and it says Richmond, Virginia. Now we should not copy it exactly. We should not copy exactly, but these are modern uses of map that we don't need to use the Google Maps or the Apple Maps. So please let's do that. And look at the difference in CCs. So for example, if we go back to, there's a big difference in subtitles of modernness. So I'm going to show you this sample again and look at the modern way they use their CCs. And we need to have something similar, but again, not an exact copy. So as you can see, it's live, it's 3D. Look at this, it's very nice. I don't like the emojis, so we won't use the emojis, but it's very interactive. Another one is this right here. Um, as you can see, look at these. So it needs to be the same thing. Not the same exact thing, but it needs to be super similar. And I'm gonna send you guys these samples, but this doesn't look as modern. It looks very techy or very tacky, and it needs to look modern and techy, right? So let's work on that. So here, there's something wrong. So we say Project Lean Nation, but the video starts off with drip bar. So we need to start off with PLN, and then also the use of logos needs to be modern, just like the Project Lean Nation project you guys did. So where is it? Right here. As you can see, this is modern and techie use of logos. We need to do the same thing. If we can have this icon right here behind me, similar exact style, like 3D behind the subject. If we can do that, that would be great. Instead of having it here, right? For burn, a modern use of a logo would be, and I'll show you right now, is, let's go to any of these. This is modern use of a burn logo, and obviously, if we make it the 3D effect like PLN, and put it behind me, and the same glow, nice effect. That should exactly be how it's used. Same thing for RVA Mag. Same thing for Drip Bar. For the logo, glowy, techy, 3D stylish behind the subject, and remove it from the videos, right? Um, and the use of videos, right? This phone effect, we need to remove it, and we need to have a what do you call it? I'm gonna find it right now for you. Videos need to be displayed like this in a 3D way, in a modern techie way, where if you can see right here, he talks about one, it pops up, it looks bigger, it has this nice little glassy effect on the borders. It looks very techie. That's the same thing we need to do for the videos. We need to remove this phone thing. It does not look techie. It does not look modern. Um, and you could call, get to know us, and we'll honestly tell you if we can help you. We need to have a similar effect, obviously not the same color. We need to have it in LensLab colors, and it needs to be like AccuVeins' call to action. And if you look at AccuVeins' call to action, let me show you. Let's go to AccuVein right here. This, this, this. It needs to look like it needs to be like a workflow type of effect. Obviously, this differs a bit because it's about veins, so that's the point. But it doesn't need to be veins. It could look like a workflow, like a smooth workflow, like Devin Jato. And I'm gonna show you that right now. So this is a workflow effect that should be used for the CTA. Book a call, get to know us, and then whatever, right? And it needs to look as techy and as modern. It needs to look as live with the um, book a call can be like a button. So let's apply that effect. Now keep in mind that all of these revisions apply for the city version and the office version. And I don't want to see anything tacky, anything like that. It needs to be the same, like as the samples I just showed you on this reel. And if you guys need more clarification, please let me know. But do not send us back this reel until it looks super modern and techy. And I'm gonna keep reiterating that forever. For the intro effect, you need to understand this. I don't want you to do it like the last time you did it. You did it on a different ad where I said do this effect, and it turned out super bad, super bad. It should be like this, right? And basically, the intro we're going for is basically a lot of articles saying scammy, talking about scammy marketing agencies, etc. And it should be the same, right? That's what we should do. Um, that's the intro. It's very short. It's very short. It's very short. But also the storytelling and the music applied to this, we need to either we need to find this exact same music and use it in the office version, right? Only office version we use this music. Um, Basically that's the intro. Just that article thing, right? It can be a bit longer, so when it jumps into running a business is hard, and you're still sold garbage marketing by these scammy agencies. So same thing. Let me know if you guys need the articles or if you guys can pull them out. Just articles about scammy marketing agencies. So if you search up marketing agency scams, you can use Reddit as an article effect. 80 to 90% marketing agencies are a hoax. You can use 10 marketing agency scams. This is an article. You can use so much more. All you just gotta type is marketing agency scams and use as much articles as possible in order to be able to do that effect. And even doing this effect for the Office version is would be great. So if we go to the Office version, let me pull out the Office version. Let's go back a few. So in the start, we can have the articles in the background, kind of the same effect as this, right? Um, and instead of using that background music, we need to use this type of background music. And then maybe when we kick into the CTA, yeah, so that music can be applied fully. Um, and then here we can switch kind of the storytelling. So the point of this is storytelling music. I put this in another file, but it wasn't applied. But storytelling music is basically based on the mood of the video. And here, what we do now, here we can have a switch to the music mood because now we're talking about ourselves. The difference is you bring we bring the guarantee that we have, and it goes on because at that point we're kicking into what we are talking about, what we're about, and we should apply the same thing. But I really like this music for the first part. So yeah, that's basically it. And the same revisions I gave for the city ad should be applied to the office ad. This includes the logo thing, etc. And basically remove this whole idea also from the office ad. Just forget about it. Remove it. Let's go back to version 4 or 5. Yeah, let's just remove all of this. Let's remove all of this. Um, let's just remove it. Please make sure this turns out as good as it should be. Um, And as you can see in this video, just so you know, there's the effect. See, the beat drop doesn't happen until he's basically almost done with the first line, and that should be the same thing. So, if we go, let's go to. Oh no, that's not it. That's where it's at. Business is hard. That doesn't work. And then beat drop. That's where the storytelling music drops. I would love to find the exact same song and use it. Okay, guys, thank you, and have a great rest of your day. Appreciate you. I hope this turns out well.